Remember, the subconscious mind is what creates what? Reality. The concept of time in the conscious mind was made up. So the true conscious concept of time is actually in the subconscious. The subconscious, what it does, this is what time looks like. It takes time for all the energies to line up so that you can experience what you want. That's what time is. But as far as you're concerned, someone just said that in this comment. They said, what if I thank or ask the universe or just act as if it's already manifested? That works with your subconscious. That's the way you're going to get things done. To act as if, or act in a way that you've already get what you want or gotten what you want. You know, it's embody the feeling or the mentality of a desire already fulfilled. That's the whole thing. That's what you do to create what you want. See that? Because remember, in the unconscious, what? There is only right now. Yep. See how it works? So, if I, like, okay, let's say I want something. Say I want to win the lottery again, right? What I would do then is I would go in my mind, I would visualize my winning, then I'd exit my mind, and then I would feel what it feel like to win. And because I've won so many times, that feeling is embedded, so it's really easy for me to feel like I've won. It's easy for you too, because here's what you do. So what I do is I think about it in the head. I do it so much that my body now becomes accustomed and think it's happening. So what I do now, I just ask myself a question. I say, man, what would it look like to have such and such? How different would my life be with such and such? That's going to project or engage my unconscious mind now to elicit a feeling that matches the question. And that's how you act as if. And when I do that, it gets impressed. Do you know what impressed means? When someone says you got to impress your subconscious mind, because I don't think people know. Can someone tell me what it means to impress your subconscious mind with your desires? What does impress mean? Because this is important to understand how we create and attract what our life is. When I say you have to impress your subconscious mind to get what you want or get what your desires, what does it mean to impress your subconscious mind? Let's see who got here. Place it upon your mind. Yes, you see that? That's what you would think impress means, but no, that's not what impress in your subconscious mind means. So it's a good thing I asked that question, because people were thinking, oh, I got to place it upon my subconscious mind. Placing it on your subconscious mind is the beginning of impressing it upon your subconscious. Pressure on the subconscious mind to change? Not quite. So here's what impress the subconscious mind means, guys. Impress the subconscious mind means to put something in the mind over and over till the mind gets it and becomes repetitive. You want to get the mind to catch what you want and recycle it over and over. That's what impressed means. So if you're going to impress the mind, it means you have to do this all the time. You cannot impress the mind one time. Impressing the mind is a repetitive action, impression. That's how the subconscious mind retrieves and accepts new information. Yes, someone says you think on it. You think on it daily. You think on it nightly. You think on it throughout the day without attachment. You think on it as if it happened. You think on it of what it would look like to happen. See, those don't have any attachment. Those are what you call daydreaming. Some people call them wishing. Some people call them visualizing. Whatever you want to call it. You do that enough, it becomes impress. Now, what happens when it becomes impress? The beauty of this is, once the subconscious mind gets it, okay, it stores it. Then what it does, it recycles it as your new map of reality. It recycles it as your action and habit. It literally takes control over your mind and lets you do what you impress. So if someone is impressing their subconscious mind to be more successful, to be more healthy, to have their special mate, whatever they want to do. If they're doing it the correct way, what happens is it's going to be formed now as a new map of reality, a new belief. And that person will, here's a key word, must, that person must succeed at what they put in. Because the thing is, once something is impressed, it's like a computer. Once I write the code, there's no way to change that code unless I go back and rewrite the code. That code is going to continue to run forever and ever. I can't even mess that code up anymore unless I go in there and I'm the programmer. I can change it. You can't change the code if you're not the programmer. How do you find your purpose? The keys to finding your purpose is to think about stuff that makes you happy, and think about the best thing is like, what would I like to do that's fun without making money? That will help you determine your purpose. Some people will say, well, man, I need money for my purpose. No, you don't. When you find your purpose, the money comes. In other words, ask yourself a question. What am I good at? What would I like to do? What if I had all the money in the world? What would I be doing in my free time? That will start to get you in the right direction to your purpose. Your purpose will find you, but it'll start to get the ball rolling for you. So, you see that? Yeah, the computer analogy. That's how the subconscious mind is a computer. If you have your laptop, whatever you have, Apple laptop, you have Google, Microsoft, or Apple. When they created the laptop or the computer, a programmer runs a software in all of those laptops. The computer has its own program in there. You can't go in there and change that. Only one person can do that, Apple or Microsoft. Well, how do they do that? They send updates, right? Every time your computer gets a new update, you get Windows 11, Windows 12, because the software programmer said, all right, we want to instruct the computer for these new things. And when you get your update, oh, my screen looks better. Look at these fonts. Look at that. I got more power, all that. The same thing with your mind. You have to upgrade your mind. Your mind right now is stuck in like the old program. It may be stuck in a limited program, a lack program, but there's updates all the time. You can go update your mind right now, just like you update your computer. You can update your mind for money. You can update your mind for success. You can update your mind for wealth. You can update your mind for your soulmate. You can update your mind to win the lottery. You can update your mind to have a real. You can update your mind for anything you want to do. Well, why can't I update my mind, Mark? How is that possible? Well, it's possible because your world is like an illusion. Everything in your world is information. It's not solid stuff. Even though it looks solid to you, it's a trickery of the mind and the brain. But the world is tangible. The world is inside of you. It protrudes outside of you. So your world is actually like a video game. It's a game. So you can upgrade anything. You can go be what you want, do what you want, have what you want. All of that is possible only if you believe it's possible.